Welcome to the GetNet CS classes. Today I am discussing one question which already comes in GET 2022 exams yesterday, which have already happened. So let's discuss these questions and these diagrams. I have already attended the exam, so I have draw this diagram. So in these questions, and they were asking the how many number of subnet in this diagram. So suppose that first we see this is the router. So router 1 and router 2 and router 3. This is the main part of the question and twist, we can say. First one, router 1. And so rule is the between the router and in the router assigned with one IP address, and inside the router means PC, server, firewall, and any devices, we can only connect with one subnet. So this is the IP address assigned this here. So in this IP, inside this router, we can say this is the one subnet here, one, and same inside the BC router 3, inside the one subnet is there, because inside the one Ethernet connection and one PC, and this is the together PC, but this is the inside the router, so only one subnet we can consider, not like that ki this is the Ethernet and we cannot assign the Ethernet in the different IP, so we can't divide in the subnet. Actually, what's the subnet? Subnet is the, it is the a small part of which is divided into a small part of the one network, so that's called subnetwork. So this is the main three network: one network, second network, and third network. So one subnet is there and second subnet is there, and we can see between the router 1 and router 2 we have already we assign already the one subnet through, suppose that this router IP slash 30 CIDR. So total host 2 की power 2 base to the power 2 minus 2, so total 2 host. So one host is there, one IP address which is the come to the in the network part host, and this is the host IP. So for the secure some server to the ISP connections, yeah, already one network to one network connection, we assign the some secure IP which is already connected in the host, but this is the not the explaining in the question, just we need to count subnet. So one subnet is there, okay, and this is the also one router and assigned with the server, so this is the also assigned with the one subnet here, because this is router and assigned the different IP, and this IP is connected with the server, so one subnet is also there. So or this is the firewall and one IP, suppose just this R3 connected with the firewall and R1 is also connected with the firewall, so R1 is the another IP with connected with the firewall, so one subnet is there and R3 is connected with these firewall devices, so we can say this is the connected also different IP with subnet, so one is there. So in this questions option is there, say 8 6 3 12, so we need to count the total how many number of subnet, so 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, so we can say total 6 number of subnet is there, and We can see consider in another way 12 subnet is we can't see in this way, and so no need to tick option 12, and 3 is minimum is also not possible, so confusing option c 8 and 6, but 6 is the right answer should be according to me. So let's, so this is the question for router exam, and I will make the video another one questions for router who didn't discuss in the group and anyone. So thanking me and supporting always. Thank you.